Claudia, Claudia, ti vediamo sottosopra.
Ciao.
Ciao, ti
Che
vediamo
stanno
sottosopra, non so perché.
Ora?
Adesso meglio.
Okay.
Hello everybody, I don't know, delay, we see you upside down. Can you sort of turn your phone around?
Okay.
It looks like you're upside down, you need to turn your phone around.
Zio? Upside down. Olduk mu? Öyle.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Ben de ikisinde de düzdünüz ama bilmiyorum tabii.
Allah başar.
Okay, I think we're all here. Is there somebody missing?
I don't know. I don't know the list.
Okay, I'm going to do hello to Hungary. Is Hungary here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. Hello from to Romania. Do we have Romania? Yeah. Hello to Turkey. We are there. Hello from Italy. Okay, we have Italy. Okay, so Nicola and Eleonora, you need to turn your camera. We see you sideways, Noemi and Nicola. And also Eleonora.
Non ho capito.
E vi vediamo girati, non vi vediamo dritti, dovete girare il telefono.
Dovete girare un attimo il telefono. Adesso ti vediamo sottosopra, Nicola. Gira ancora. Gira ancora, Nicola. Vabbè, lasciamo così. Okay, so welcome everybody to our first Erasmus Club. We are different nations here in this meeting, and we welcome you all, teachers and students and participants and volunteers, and anybody which has taken the time. I also know that in Turkey it's a bank holiday, so a special thanks to you guys to be all here today. Now, what the hell is Erasmus Club? Well, you are privileged to be part of the Erasmus Club, which can affect how politicians will see the world in the future. You have the chance to give your opinion to different subjects which affect us all. In fact, we are 5 nations here, and we probably add more nations to it. And you will be asked some questions which will then require your opinion. There's no right, there's no wrong, because they're opinions. So opinions can be different and they can be discussed, obviously in a civil way. You know, we do not use foul language. We don't call people stupid, because that is not what it is. But there is a different opinion. When we can't agree, we just say we agree to disagree. And so we are friends. But you have the opportunity to shape mainly your future, because you're younger than us, in a way that you think is more appropriate. And today we will start with the question of climate. I think there's climate versus weather. But before we do this, we have all sent you a Pekka Kucha presentation. Why did we do this? Well, we want you also to learn things which is useful for your future. The Pekka Kucha presentations are used in highly competitive marketing companies, where you have to get a concept or something across to people. But our attention span, it doesn't matter from which nation you come, is very short. because we have mobile phones, there's a ring, there's this. So Tulcea, which was a Japanese marketeer, decided that when you present yourself, you only have 20 seconds. It sounds short, but it isn't, guys, to present yourself. And if you're doing a longer presentation, you can only use 20 seconds per slide to do so. So, who are we going to start with?
I think with us.
We will start with us.
Okay, I'll share with you the file. Okay. We'll be able to see it in a second. Okay, can you all see it? Give me a thumbs up on the screen. Yes, no?
Can you see it? Yeah,
okay. Yes, great. So let's start, 30 seconds, very fast. So we are to first, Anonymous here in Italy. We are based in Lanciano. Which is in central Italy. Okay. So here there are some pictures of our beautiful city here. So what do we like the most about our city? We have different things, like for example, beautiful nature. We have both mountain and sea, very close. The people who are also always smiling and welcoming, so you're welcome to come here in Italy. We will always welcome you with a beautiful smile. And of course, food. We have amazing food from pasta to desserts. And now to the topic of today. So what do we do to avoid pollution? There are a number of things we do. First, the recycling. We are actively recycling in all our territory, and in fact, Italy in general, but also Abruzzo, are one of the first countries for recycling. Then we try to save water. In fact, here in our town, water is really precious to us. It's really precious to us. So we try to save it, and of course, by it, we don't have water, so we can save it for everybody. And then we buy local products that the farmers here produce, organic products that are easily accessible. So this is a short presentation of us.
Did you hear that, or did it block up? It was okay. Did you hear that? Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, guys, now it's your turn. Who would like to start? Let's see. Somebody? Let me call you.
Can I?
Oh, maybe we can start from... can you hear me, guys? I have some problems here with connection.
Can I?
Okay? Okay, then maybe the team from Romania, would you like to start? Yeah? Can you open your microphone, please?
Hi. So
Hello.
we did things a little different. So we each did a presentation about plastic learning. So I'm going to start with mine.
What's your name? Sorry, so that I can select the presentation.
Oh, you have them. Okay. So in the name of the presentation. So I'm there. That's I think in Well, wait, you want to share it? So I know. You want to share the presentation? Or why?
Yeah, if you can first introduce yourself in 30 seconds, each one of you to us, saying your name, where you're from, and what do you do to avoid pollution.
And who is going to share the presentation? Me? Or?
Yes, afterwards I'll share it.
How do I do that?
I'm.
Can you help us how to share a presentation, please?
So, wait. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So this is me. I'm Dea. My actual name is Andrea Maria, but people usually call me Dea, my friends and my family. I'm 17. I'm Romanian. I'm a student in 11th grade in at Grigoria Moisil High School. I'm a Slytherin, my Hogwarts house. I mean Slytherin and Ravenclaw, kind of a mix. And I'm an astronomy and robotics enthusiast. And I'm single because my friends bullied me into saying that. I live in Tulcea. It's not the biggest town there is, but it's my hometown. I'm proud to live here. After all, if I lived anywhere else, I wouldn't have met all of my friends, which I really love. And I actually want to do. I mean, in this project, I would love to meet new people that share the same interests as me. This is the Danube side promenade, and right now we're kind of the town is renovating it, which is really nice. And yeah. My favorite place in Tulcea it has to be the Ciuperca Lake. I really like, it's obviously not a natural lake. I like I like to go there in the mornings because it's really chilly. And, yeah, it's great, really. There's a path for people to run and for people to walk or ride their bike.
Dea, sorry, can you please slow down a little bit?
You have to remember you are on the internet and not every country has very good connection. So you need to speak a little bit slower.
Did you not understand? Well, I'm not gonna do it again, I suppose. As a quick recap, this is the Ciuperca Lake. It's a nice place. I live nearby, it's quite nice. And yeah. And my contribution in helping our planet. So the reason I joined the ECOART team this year is because I believe in making a change in the world we live in. It's important that us young people get together and fight for our future, and the Erasmus project aims to do exactly that. So we have to bring awareness about the environmental problems we are currently facing, and through art we can speak out to thousands of people. And I wanted to quote something that I found on the internet. Art has the power to transform, to illuminate, to educate, inspire, and motivate. And in order to do my part, for example, I often meet up with my friends on the weekend.
Okay.
I guess I will now. My friends are gonna.
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Andre. I
Hello.
two names
My
actually. I'm sorry. Okay. My name is Andre Christian. So that's it, Andre or Christy. I like to listen to music a lot because I think it's the most powerful form of art. And there is a decent photo of me.
Okay.
Where I live in Romania, Tulcea, to be more specific, a small town, and there is a photo of a nice.
Place.
There's a nice spot. What I like the most about the place I live, it's the Ciuperca Lake, and I like the fact that um, well, it's just water. It's not.
Okay.
Not too many things I can say about it, but I think it's simply beautiful. And what do I do to avoid polluting? I mostly walk around to get from place to place. I don't get food. Uh, sometimes sometimes I don't eat at all to fight against capitalism, and I seek balance and inner peace, and I encourage people to respect nature.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next is Maria.
Okay, now it's my turn. Hi, everybody. My name is Maria, and I'm so glad to be here with you. To start with, I'm a dynamic, a joyful person, always seeking for adventures and challenges. I'm quite keen on drawing and dancing, and I like to improve myself by joining in volunteering actions like ECOART Club. I'm from Romania and I live in Tulcea, surnamed the city at the gate of the Danube Delta. That's a fact. Even if it is quite a small town, Tulcea is known for its ethnic and cultural variety because many ethnic groups live here, including Greeks, Turks, or Russians. We have a vibrant and colorful culture, very important in these changing times. Well, and the final slide, I've always wanted to have an impact on the society. And as a teenager who is still discovering the world, I like to do things step by step. Therefore, I always use my bike when I go to school and look for eco-friendly products or biodegradable bags. It may sound insignificant, yes, but we can make a change only by acting to the same aim. Thank you for your attention, and I can't wait to work together.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you.
And this is us,
Okay.
just a small part of us.
Okay. Great. Is there anybody else from the Romanian team to present?
Me.
No? Okay. Then maybe we can go to the Turkish team.
Gabriela.
Yes.
I can start first. Am I going to share the screen or are you going to do it?
If you want to share it, if it's easier for you, you can share it.
Thank you.
Okay, great. If it's easier for you, you can do it.
Okay, so I'm Ela. I'm 16 years old and I'm a 10th grader at high school. And our organization is Ingilova Youth Art and Culture. Here you are seeing our logo. Here you are seeing a picture of our founder. And here are the ongoing.
Sorry, I cannot see it yet.
Okay, wait a second. I think you can see it right now. Can you?
Not yet. Let me see if I have yours. I can share it from
What
here.
about now? Can you see it now?
Now? Okay, now it's going, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry about
For me at least. I don't know the others.
As I said, I'm Ela, and here you are seeing the logo of our organization. Here is a picture of our founder, and here are the logos of our ongoing projects. I live in Aydın in Turkey, and our organization is in Ingilova. It's a small town in Aydın. Here you are seeing Aydın on the map. The red part is Aydın. What I like most about my country is that, the town I live in is that the cultural heritages. Here is Aphrodisias and this is Ephesus. I like them both because it's so cultural and it's in the past and I like to learn more about it. and I reduce, reuse, and recycle to avoid polluting. Thank you. That was all about it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks to you, Ella. Now, who's next? From Turkey?
Oh, from Italy? What about?
We have one more presentation, Gabriela.
Okay.
Share it, please. Thank you.
Yes.
Which one is it, Nilüfer?
Well, we had two altogether. It's from Dilay.
I named it. I remember it. I named Tulcea ECOART. I can share the
Okay, Ella, if you can share it, because we have many here, but I cannot see yours.
Okay,
Okay,
let me
Ella,
open
can you?
her. Yes, I'm opening it. Wait a second. Now I'm going to start the share screen. Okay. Now I am sharing it. Can you see my screen right now?
Okay, it's arriving. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Is Dila talking? She needs to go nearer the microphone. Dila, your microphone is switched off. No, it's not now, but you need to speak loud.
Do you hear me?
A bit louder.
You need to scream.
Okay. Hello, I'm Dilay from Turkey. I'm 10th grade student. I live in Aydın. It's a small city in the west of Turkey. I like the weather most about Aydın because we have long summers have here. I also like the food because there are many types of vegetables. To prevent pollution, I use public transports. I'm careful about turn off the lights and recycle and reuse, for example, my old clothes. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Now, what about, let's start with the Italian. Have we done the Italians? Okay, let's start with Annabelle.
Hello, I am Annabelle. I love music, traveling, and knowing stuff. I love, and the reason why I'm participating on this course is because I really like to know new things and really care about the environment. Then, aspetta, devo premere io? No, okay. And I live in Lanciano. Precisely, I live in a little street near Lanciano, and it's in the countryside. And the stuff, and I love what I love about where I live is the nature and all the culture that we have in this place. And another thing that I really like about Abruzzo, where I'm from, is the food and the nature, because I love to walk and I usually always try to walk to places. That's how I try to be green. I even try to buy things that can be used more than once. And I even do recycling and really care about recycling. So thank you everybody for listening to me. I'm Annabelle again, if you haven't understood, and thank you.
Thank you, Annabelle. Okay.
Who's next? What about if we get Lisa?
Okay. Good afternoon. I'm Lisa. I'm 19 years old and I'm a student. I live in Orsonia.
which is a small town near Lanciano. I live in the countryside of Orsonia, so I'm always on the countryside. And since Orsonia is a small town, I don't really like living there. So since almost every year, my family and I go to Padova. The place that I like the most in Italy is Prato della Valle, which is a huge square in Padova. And what do I do for to avoid pollution is the basic things that everyone can do at home, like avoid plastic products like plastic bags or straws, and use fans instead of air conditioner, since air conditioner is bad for the environment, and put the clothes outdoors to dry them, and instead of using a dryer, and recycling. Thank you for your attention.
Thank
Thank you, Lisa.
What about Roberto?
Io non mi posso dire. Buongiorno, I am Roberto Valentini from Lanciano, a small city of Abruzzo in Italy. There is not a lot of thing to say about Lanciano, but yeah, there are a lot of places to visit because we have very important like museums. No, we have like the Miracolo Eucaristico, that is not properly a museum, but and I also love this city because it is easy to reach every place just by walking, and you can meet your friends without taking
Taking the car.
or a car, and yeah, this is the way I I follow to avoid pollution.
Okay, thank you, Roberto.
Emanuela, come on.
Hello, I am Emanuela. I am from Italy. There isn't a PowerPoint.
We haven't got your PowerPoint, I think, Emanuela. Wait a second.
Okay.
God of technology is not immediate.
Okay. In
Gabby, l'avevamo messo.
questo. Era quello.
L'avevamo
Okay.
messo.
Then another slide. I'm in Abruzzo. There is an important national park. My city, Lanciano, is a historical city, and there is a cathedral built on a bridge. Then next slide. Okay, I love Lanciano because is near the sea and is near the mountain. And I ascend city. Then slide. I am sensitive of the theme of the pollution. So when I do shopping, I buy some products without a plastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
to
you.
Carla.
Okay, Carla, can you see it?
Yes. Hello, I'm Carla Vittoria. I'm 18 years old, and in my free time, I like reading. Next slide. I'm from Ortona, a little city near the sea. And Ortona is not big, and I like Ortona because in this place we have the castle. Uh, next slide. Okay. Next slide. This is what I like about Ortona is the sea, because the sea gives me freedom. Next slide. Okay, to limit the pollution, I do not use plastic bottles, and also I try to limit the waste of the water, because I think that to respect this rule is very important. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Eleonora, what about you?
Hi everyone, my name is Eleonora. I'm 18 years old, and I have an older sister, a younger brother, and a younger sister. I live in San Vito, a small town in Abruzzo. And the thing I like the most about my country is the sea. I think I could never live in a place far from the sea. Also, in October, I will go to university in Milan, and I think it will be very difficult for me because I'm used to living in a small town with few inhabitants. But I know I'll be able to adapt as I always have. And to save the planet, I don't throw rubbish on the ground. I do separate collection, and I don't waste water, and I use the bicycle most of the time because near my house there is a long cycle path, and that connects many towns close to mine. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Eleonora. Now let's go. We have heard from Romania, we heard from Turkey, we heard from Italy. I think we need to hear from the Czech Republic and Hungary. Any friends from those countries?
Yes, from Romania.
Okay, Kelly.
Okay.
Do you have a presentation? Did you send us a presentation?
Yes.
Okay. What did you call it?
Pecha.
Did you put your name on it, or did you just put weather on it?
I think I put my name. Oh, so I can try to.
If you have it, you can try to share it
Oh.
yourself.
Yes, better.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can see my screen.
Yes, Maria.
Okay, hi, my name is Maria and I am 15. I live in Tulcea, a small city in Romania. I like to meet new people and make new friends. I like listening to music, and I also play piano for 9 years. This is Tulcea, and this is the monument in Tulcea, the most beautiful city attract. What I like most about the place I live is the view. We have beautiful places in Tulcea to visit and natural attracts. And what do I do to avoid polluting? I try to participate in many greening campaigns as possible, and I also try to recyclate at my place with my family. And this is my presentation.
Thank you very much, Maria. So have we got any friends from Czech Republic, or they're disconnected? We have Duro saying she left.
She's a little bit sick.
Yeah, she's not feeling well. Anybody from the Czech Republic still here, or from Hungary?
I'm from Romania.
Oh, okay. Go on.
I'll try to share my screen.
Yeah, share your screen, that's good.
Okay, so my name is Julia. I'm 15 and I like to make new friends, and I'm kind of outgoing. I live in Tulcea, Romania. I think it's a very beautiful place to live in, the country and the city, because you have very beautiful views and the people are so kind, and the food is also very good and tasty. What I like the most about the place I live, I think I like the most the Danube Delta, because of the views, and I wouldn't change anything about it. The city where I live in, Tulcea, is also a tourist attraction for both locals and foreigners, due to the fact that here is the Danube Delta, a magnificent place. I like it because it's quiet, and a quiet city where you can walk without constantly hearing the sound of cars or something else that may disturb. And about what do I do to avoid polluting, I make sure to always throw garbage only in specially designed places, not to keep always the light on in the room unnecessarily. And I do tell my friends and classmates and people even older than me to take care of the environment, because it protects us, and we in turn must protect it. And yeah.
Thank you very much. Very interesting. Let's hear from Cornelia from the from Hungary. Are you there, Cornelia?
Hi everyone. I don't know how we work my computer or something else.
Hello, Cornelia.
But I tried.
Okay. Tell us about you, Cornelia. Go for it. Here's your presentation.
So my name is Cornelia. I would like to welcome everyone. I'm a 19 years old student from Hungary. and I work with the Kaan Károly Association on this project, and I will participate in the training in Romania as well. Kaan Károly Environmental Association is a green organization in Nagykanizsa. And the most important objective is to motivate the perspectives of the children and adults. Nagykanizsa is a small town in the Transdanube region with about 40,000 inhabitants, and it's not far from the Croatian border. What I like most about the place where I live, I like the Erzsébet Square, which is a famous place among young people. A lot of restaurants can be found here, and my favorite place in the town is the Wall Garden, which is a bigger green area, as you can see on the pictures. What do I do to avoid pollution? I don't drive. I choose public transport instead, or I go on foot. I collect garbage selectively, and I don't litter. I'm not wasting water, and I don't use plastic. And I think that's all what I saying in this moment. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Cornelia. And then let's go to the Czech Republic, to Sabina.
Hello.
Hello, Sabina.
Hi.
Here's your presentation.
Should I turn on my camera?
Yes, if you want, yes, please.
Okay.
Hello, nice to see you.
Hi. I don't see me, so yeah, now I do. So,
tell us where you're from.
So, my name is Sabina Fastova. I'm 19 years old and I live in Rokycany. Rokycany is a small city nearby Pilsen. You might know Pilsen for its delicious beer. In my city, in Rokycany, live around 14,000 people. What I like most about the place where I live is park. It's a beautiful and peaceful place to relax.
Okay.
And what I do to avoid pollution is that I sort waste and I don't waste water.
Okay, so we saw a little bit now everybody from all the countries here. What we will do, we will create a Google form and we will put all the presentations, so whoever hasn't sent it to us, send it to us, so you will have access to read also the others which you haven't seen. So when you meet in all the travels you're going to do, you might already know somebody, or you can already see where you're going. It's just a nice way of sharing our information. You've been brilliant. You gave us a chance to get to know you, even from remotely, and you made us travel a little bit. I've been today to Turkey, to Hungary, to Czech Republic, to Romania, and you came also to us to Italy. Now we have Nicola and Noemi, and they will tell us, they're from here, from Italy, from Abruzzo, and they will tell us a little bit about weather and climate, right?
Yes.
Okay, all yours, Nicola.
Jesse?
Yeah?
I'm sorry to interrupt,
Yeah?
but I had some disconnection. We also have the second partner, Aydın Kent College, and their students to make their presentations. Have we missed it, or have they made it?
We haven't got any more presentation.
Can I check in Turkish for a second, please? Aydın Kent Koleji'nden sunum yapacak kimse var mı? Berkay? Umut?
Hocam Umut var, Duru var. Ondan sonra Berkay var.
Üçü de sunum yapacaklar mı hocam?
Ya Duru orada mısın?
Yapmayı deneyebilirim. Ben de kamerayı açamam hocam. İnternet gidiyor benim.
Duru da yapabilir.
İşte değilse bir tanesini alalım hocam.
Tamam. Hazır mısınız? Berkay da yapabilir, Duru da yapabilir. Fark etmez. Umut da. Üçü de yapabilir.
Karar verelim. Okay, they have their
Duru duyuyor musun kızım?
Well, let's just do 2 students. We will create a Google form and we'll share it then with all the students, and then they can all sort of contact each other.
Okay,
but we haven't got their presentation, so they have to share it.
Okay, Berkay'ı alalım mı?
Olur hocam. Olur.
Okay.
Hadi Berkay.
Gabriele, can you let Berkay share the screen, please?
Yes, sure. Now you should be able to.
That's Berkay, B-E-R-K-A-Y.
We have Sunu. Oh, okay.
Okay, this should go on. Berkay.
Okay, Berkay.
And here is slow. I am Berkay. Years. I like technology and technological developments. I love in Chile. Chile is the section of Aydın. Chile is very quiet place.
We can't hear you.
Berkay,
Can anybody else hear him?
Well,
Can somebody else hear Berkay?
No, we don't. We don't.
I think he has a bad connection.
Try with Umut then.
Okay.
Umut, we'll try with you, okay?
Right.
My name, I am 6 years old. I am student at Aydın. I live in Aydın. I like a lot of things that I think later.
Well, it's hard. I think we have problems again to hear. Anyway, I will ask them to share that with on the Google folder, Jose.
What we do, we create a folder and we share it with all of you guys.
Okay.
So you can go and look at all the people and maybe even sort of, we can put if you all give us permission, we can put the email of each of you in there and then you can even contact each other. Does that sound like a good idea? Do you want, shall we put your emails underneath your presentation so that people can contact you? Yeah? So there will be a list of people, and there's on the side there will be email, so you can contact each other via email.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. So let's go back to Nicola, and let us hear what Nicola has to say about weather versus climate. Thank you, Nicola. Tutto tuo.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, first of all, I'm Nicola, and I try to find out which are the differences between the weather and climate. So, first of all, I I showed three photos about three different sky. For example, in the first photo, we can see a thunder and a lot of clouds. So we can say that it's not a good weather. While in the second, it's full of snow. And in the end, in the last photo, just sun. So we can say that there are three different weathers, but what characterizes the weathers is that it's just for a short time, not forever. While climate, I think that it's different because, for example, I put desert, jungle, and tundra, and I can say that it's always there. There is always the same weathers, and so in the end, I can say that climate is not for short times. Maybe there will be always the same weathers, while weathers, as I said before, is just for a short time. And that's it.
Okay, thanks, Nicola. I think Noemi wants to add on this, correct, Noemi?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Noemi, and just like Nicola did, I did a presentation about the differences between climate and weather. So, first of all, the difference between weather and climate is, of course, a measure of time, because weather is what conditions of the atmosphere are over a short period of time. But when we're talking about climate, we are actually looking for how the atmosphere behaves over a long period of time. And we can also see what is weather, what weather means. Weather is basically the way that the atmosphere is behaving. So mainly to with respect to the effects upon life and human activities. And of course, as I said before, weather is about short periods of times. And in most places, for example, weather can change from minute to minute, hour to hour, or day to day. And it also includes, for example, sunshine, rain, cloud cover, and much more. And we can also see then what does climate actually mean. Because, of course, climate is about a longer period of time. So when we are talking about it, some scientists, for example, define climate as the average weather for a particular region for usually 30 years. So we can see actually that the main difference is about the period of time that we're talking about. And that's it. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Now we got a bit of an idea. You all told us what you do not to pollute. Now, what is it, in your opinion? You can write on the chat or you can take the mic. One at a time, please. Because we won't understand. What is it, in your opinion, that politicians, we need to tell the politician, hey, guys, you need to do this, because if you don't do this, the climate will go always worse and the weather will be always worse. Have you any got example? Have you seen what has happened lately in Germany? Have you seen the picture in Germany? So we show you, there's a picture. This is, have you seen this? In Belgium, in China, in California, what is happening? So what is it, in your opinion, that we have to tell people which are bigger than us, stop doing this or start doing this? Who wants to start? Anybody has got already opinions? How about you, Gabi? You got some opinion?
I think we should start from decreasing the amount of emissions industries have, because they have a lot of impact on the climate change and the rising temperatures. So this can be one.
What about you guys? Anybody come up with some ideas? Maria? Nobody of you has ideas.
I have an idea.
Go on.
I think we should start funding a lot more on research for renewable energies, and not just the ones that we already know, but those that we can start studying. And if we research and give them more money, instead of doing stuff for the moon and stuff like that, I think that could be really helpful.
Okay, thank you. Ella?
I think, can you hear me right now?
Yes.
I think the government can put restrictions so that we don't do anything bad for the environment in general, so that we can stop things like this.
Okay, like what restrictions?
I'm not sure what will stop this permanently. If people stop doing like things in general, I don't know what will stop permanently, but we can, start with what we said about pollution here, like what everybody said.
Okay. Do you know who is the biggest polluter in the world? Do you know why water sources get mostly polluted? Nobody? Come on, Romania, give us a guess. What is, in your opinion, the biggest polluter for water?
You're thinking?
I want the answer from each nation: Italy, Hungary, Czech Republic. Factories. We have one saying factories, yes. Who else? Any factories? Any other ideas?
They're typing. Okay. Yes, go on.
Plastic.
Plastic? But who generates the plastic? Who is the plastic generator? People? Definitely people, yes. Okay. Anybody else? Any other idea? People, factories? The water sources which get polluted, especially when we're talking about drinking water, is actually conflicts, is a war. A lot of time, the enemies will poison water sources so that the people of the villages, the town, have to surrender. Because if you don't have water, you cannot live. You can survive without food also up to a month. You cannot survive without water more than 3 days. and the biggest water polluter I'm talking for drinking water, is actually the war. So maybe we should start with saying to our politician, find a way of discussing, of communicating, stop fighting. Fighting never helps anybody. What do you think about that? Did you know that?
Maybe not.
They're very quiet here, aren't they?
Oh, I see some.
Come on, Ella. Come on, Andrea, Maria, Annabelle, Roberto, Nicola. I don't know all your names. Beike, Kalin, Dylan, Morgana, Cornelia. Nobody has any opinion. I find that difficult to believe.
No others?
I just learned it, somebody wrote. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to show you a nice video
on climate and
weather, and we'll leave you with thought of how else can we help our own planet. It's our planet. We only have one, so we need to look after it.
Please, guys, switch off your microphones because then all the sounds are going to mix, okay?
Take a look outside your window. Is it hot and sunny? Is it cloudy and rainy? Is there snow on the ground? When you look out the window, you're seeing what the weather is like today. Weather is only temporary. For example, a blizzard can turn into a flood after just a few warm spring days. Climate, on the other hand, is more than just a few warm or cool days. Climate describes the typical weather conditions in an entire region for a very long time, 30 years or more. Keeping an eye on changing weather can help us plan ahead. We know that if thunderclouds are forming overhead, it's probably a good idea to stay inside. But it's important to keep an eye on changes in Earth's climate, too. And NASA has observed that Earth is getting warmer. Keeping track of Earth's sea level is one way that we can know how quickly the climate is changing. As Earth's climate warms, ice in Antarctica and Greenland is melting. This causes the level of the oceans to rise. NASA satellites can measure sea level rise from space. They can also track changes in the climate by measuring the clouds. We know that changes in the number, size, or location of clouds could be caused by a change in Earth's climate. NASA satellites are always orbiting Earth, looking down at our oceans and clouds, and they monitor Earth's climate in other ways too. It's important to keep an eye on our planet and all the ways that it's changing. Right now, it's the only one we've got. Find out more about our Earth at NASA Climate Kids.
Okay, so let's think about climate. We will do the first sort of like, there's two groups here. Most of you will go to Romania, but one of the Italian group will go also to Magdeburg, where you can look at other cities and see what they do to recycle and to make sure that water is sustainable. Now we're gonna ask you to do a Google form. So we're gonna put here on the chat a link for the Italians which are here in our office. We do it. Give us 5 minutes and we do it quickly together. Or you can, or you send it on we send it on WhatsApp and then you can do it. We give you 5 minutes.
Yes.
We give you 5 minutes to do this, and then we meet you again here. So just stay tuned, do the forms, and we wait for you.
Okay. See you in 5 minutes. Hello.
Hello again. How are you guys? It's very hot here in Italy.
Yeah.
How is it in your place? I want to go to the beach. I think some other people want to go to the beach.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
if you can let us know if you got there, if you finished.
I'm finished with it.
Yeah!
The others? Come on, God. Okay. Okay. So I think if the others, have you finished with the survey? Come on, let's see your faces. Yes. Yeah? Okay. I have somebody writing in the chat. Let's see if anybody else join us with the camera. Okay, let's see. I'm speaking, but I think we hear you very, very low. So maybe it's a problem with your microphone or something. Maybe next time you can try to, change microphone. Oh.
Okay, so can you switch on all your cameras again, please? In German, bitte. In Italian, per favore. I don't know how to say it in Romania. How do you say it in Romania? Or in Turkish?
Vă rog.
Okay. I see some people joining. Come on, guys. Okay. Great. Okay.
We're all back. Fantastic. Okay, well, great. I hope you enjoyed the first part. We know it then, but Erasmus is also to learn about other culture. So, we want you all to stand up now, and we're going to sing, as we are the host in Italy this time, we're going to teach you a very nice song called Bella Ciao, which means Bella Bye. So stand all up, we will say, and we want you all to put on your microphone and sing when it comes to the refrain, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Ciao, Ciao. So standing up, come on everybody. Are you ready?
Yeah, I see people. Okay.
Come on. Welcome everybody. So every time we're going to do an Erasmus Club, today we sung an Italian song, so next time, who do we want to hear?
Let's see,
Turkey, it's your turn next time to make us sing a song which we all participate. So thank you very much. We kiss you from Italy. We hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you in our travels all over Europe. Ciao!
Ciao a tutti!